Hi all, welcome back to another tutorial from Nomato.AI. So this is Nihal here, and on today's tutorial I'll be guiding you on how to set up a proper shop for your business. So by the shop feature Nomato.ai is providing, it basically means like if you are a business owner who sells course or any other digital products online, this is going to be a very useful and great feature from Nomato.ai. You can easily create and manage a dedicated shop for you, or let's say in other words, an online business portal to manage and sell your digital products and courses online. And you can completely automate your business by connecting another great features Nomato.ai is providing, like date pipelines, calendar, and forms. So combining these features with the shop can, completely automate your business. So the video will be divided into two parts. On part one, we will be discussing how to set up and create a proper store for your business. And on part two, we will be discussing on how to add products to the store. So do watch both the parts. So without further ado, let's see how you can set up a real simple and useful shop for your business. This is a normal dashboard. You always see Nomato.ai's dashboard. And over the left panel, we can see a bunch of options. Navigate to the second option called lead generation. Click on lead generation. So as you can see, the UI of creating or setting up a shop has been loaded up. So I'll just walk you through all the elements that is visible in the screen. So we'll start with the, you know, first option, which is shop, obviously shop. So you can see three options displayed in the drag down. The first option is the setup, where we set up our store to sell different products. And the second option is to add a new product to your store. And the third option is to manage the products that you sell in your store. So that's the simplest explanation I can give for this three drag down. So we just go on with the first option, that is setup. I'll just show you how to set up a proper shop for your business. So we'll go with setup. So this is the UI of setting up your shop. So obviously first option is to give a name for your shop. I'll be using a fictional business called Soundcraft. It is a musical academy that is providing workshops and training lessons for kids who want to learn musical instruments. You just need to consider that an example. It is not a real, it's just completely fictional, made up. So I'll be using that as a reference for this tutorial. So I'll be giving the shop name as Soundcraft. And the second option is slug. By slug, it means tail end of a URL. For example, over here you can see login.dummy.dummytech.xyz seller setup shop details. So this seller setup shop details is a slug of this URL. So usually slug can include very unrelated characters, like it would appear so horrible and stuff like that. So in order to make it clean, we can add a slug like Soundcraft music. So this would be a clean slug in your URL. So that's about slug, and this is where you can edit your slug. And over here you can add the phone number of your business. So I'll be adding a dummy phone number. So I just added a dummy phone address. And you can give the city and country, and of course the city would be Kochi and country would be India, and you can give the address as, let's use Kochi, India itself. And there is an option you can add whether you can make the address visible or not. Of course, if you are selling a workshop or demo classes, you need to make your address visible. So I'm giving the address as visible over here. And the next option is to add a logo. I have just created a fictional logos with Gemini. In your case, you just need to upload your business's logo over here. So I'll be uploading my fictional logo over here. So just choose the file, and I've already uploaded logo. Yeah, this will be the logo I'll be choosing. You can either crop the logo. So I'll be selecting this, and as you can see over here the preview, the logo has been added. And next is banner image. So banner image is this like a cover page, like as you see in your Facebook account or Facebook page. It will give you more detail about your shop. So there is two options for one banner image that is optimized for mobile screens, and another banner image that is optimized for desktop screens. So I'll be just adding the mobile screen right at the moment. If you have a banner image that is optimized for desktop screens, you can upload it for your business. So I'll be choosing the file from here. This is the banner image I just created for mobile. So I'll be selecting it. And as you can see, the banner and the logo just got updated over here. And now the next option is adding a description about the shop. So you can easily add the description about your shop, and it is over here you need to add the description about your shop. So I'll just add a fictional description about my shop. So I just added a short description. So as you can see, I just added a short description about the shop. And over here you can edit the description, like you can change the text size, or make it bold, italic, and even change the color, add image, and you can even make changes to the alignment, etc. And there are options to add table and other elements, so you can customize accordingly to your business needs. So that's it. And now the next two options are header script and body script. So this is basically something related to coding, which is completely optional. You can leave it as blank. So yeah, we don't need to concentrate much on that side. And the next thing is meta title and meta descriptions. So anyone from you who are familiar with SEO, you must understand these terms, meta title and meta description. So basically this is what appear in your Google when somebody searches for keyword related to your business or shop. So in order to rank better, you must always include the keywords in your meta title and meta descriptions. So I just generated a simple meta title and meta descriptions. So this is the meta title I just generated completely with ChatGPT. You can generate your own based on the research of your SEO of your business. And I'll just add another fictional meta description. Okay, so as we have added our meta title and meta descriptions, then the next and last option is add to policies. So if your business has policies or terms and conditions, you can add that over here. So right now for our fictional businesses, we are not considering policies, so we'll just leave it as blank. Okay, once all the details to the shop is entered correctly, we just need to come to this section which is called the leader profile. So basically this is the details about the owner or the manager of the shop. So I'll just add a fictional name. So you must remember this is a fictional store, so I'll be giving name of someone you are familiar with. So this has nothing to do with this business or this is with this tutorial, so it is completely fictional and made up. So and over here you can update the profile photo of the owner. So I'll be choosing a file. I'll be using this photo and click on select. So and I'll be adding the job position as owner over here, and you can even add a small description about the owner. So after we uploaded all the details and everything, you just need to click on update. So as you can see over here, it is written shop details updated successfully. Okay, so if you need to make the shop active, you just need to click on this button called publish, and it shows updated successfully. Now let's try to open the shop on a different browser using this shop link. You just need to copy the shop link, click on OK, create a new browser and click over here. So as you can all see, our shop is completely fine, and you can see the complete setup of our shop. You can see the profile we just added, the desktop banner we just added, the owner details. You can see the shop's descriptions, and also if you click on this about button, you can see the about section of the owner. So this is how we can set up a shop. That would be a wrap for part 1. I hope everything is clear about setting up a store for your business. And as I mentioned in the beginning, on part 2 we will be discussing on how to add products and services to your store. Do watch part 2, and again thank you for joining with me today. This is Nihal over here, and thank you once again.